Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So here I am with some Ultraman TCG content. So I'm trying to think of what I can actually do for this TCG. But first thing first, the fight videos is probably a little bit hard for now because I don't see a lot of a lot of players playing. They are, but my friends are not playing the game, so I don't have like a constant people to work with for now, so that probably will be a problem on that. Deck profiles, I'm still looking into like how different deck or Ultraman works, so I might take a little bit time on that, but I think I would like to start a little series on talking about different single Ultraman and what cards they have, so it can be like a kind of like an entry point for people picking a different Ultraman to at least know what they do. Right, so the first one that I pick is actually Mebius. So Mebius is from our first booster set. To me, is my favorite Ultraman out of all the options. Mebius is basically the Ultraman that kind of brought me to keep constantly watching Ultraman again, because he's also like one of the brothers from as the rookie, and then just having very good story around it. So yeah, that's why. And today I'm going to talk about him. Now, he got a few cards for the level ones. We first have a vanilla, which is only with a 5k power, but do remember 5k power is also actually quite good in this game, because you especially like in your first round, it is a card that can beat most of the searchers, because in this game we do have searchers which you will see in a bit, where their base power is usually very low. So if you want to like take going first in order to play your scene cards, this is a card that helps you out, right? But also, of course, you do have a better version that is a 6k, and then if your opponent is like a speed type, then you get to grade up to become a AK attacker or fighter, which is better than the 5k. So the question you have will probably be, if I'm using the 6k, why I'm using the 5k? And the reason is we only have 3 options. So here's the 1k, the searcher. This allows you on plays to open the top 3 cards of the deck and find a Ultra Hero card add to your hand, and the remaining cards will go to the drop. So for let's talk about his skill part a little bit later, where the searcher is 1k, and then you have a slightly probably the strongest beater as a 6 or 8k, and then you have a vanilla as a 5k. The reason why you need to still use a vanilla is because we can only put 4 of the same copy of the card into the deck. So we will max this out for sure, but then in order to make sure we can level up from level 1, we need more. So usually people will start putting in 1 to 2 of a complete vanilla in there, so that you have enough resources for leveling up. You have more chances to hit into these ones if you're going second, where your opponents will likely be going for a searcher, so that you can win from them going first the next turn, and then going with your scene cards. Okay, and then with the searchers, why the searcher is important first is of course because he is a searcher, and then the next thing is it is creating the drop, because with Mebius we have our scene card that have a active skill. Once per turn, from your drop area you choose a level 1, level 2, and a level 3 Mebius, and then from the drop zone, and then on your field, if you have a Mebius that's on double or triple. By double, it means you have a level 1 or 2 stack, level 1 and a 2 stack, or level 2 to level 3 stack. Triple is you have 1, 2, and 3 stacks. So you remove from play the double or the triple Mebius stack you have, and then from the drop zone you put the 1, 2, 3 as a triple onto that spot that you remove. So you actually get to replace a stronger Mebius to help you win the game, or you're able to switch into something that actually helps you win that turn or win the game, right? So in order to do so, you need to have your drop zone. So you are very required to build up your drop zone, and the searcher is basically going to help you to do that. Yes. And then for our level 2 options, which is basically these two for now. So this is yet another searcher. Is it on place? If you're on double states, then you can drop the top 2 cards of the deck to the drop zone, and then from your drop zone to find a Mebius or a scene card to add to your hand. So you can pick up these, you can pick up all the Mebius that is related, and it also build up the drop. And then with this one, it's kind of like this one, where if you are facing a power type character when you are on a single or a double states, then you get to grade 1 up. So if you are single, you will become a double, which is 10k. If you're double, you go to triple, which is 15k. Help you to try win games, but more importantly, they are here for you to go into your level 3s, which are these ones. So these are all the options where we only have is the Mebium Night Blade. This one is Blade Overload, but basically kind of still the same thing. Now this one is a 70k, just a vanilla, but he's here kind of like this, where you fill up your options of Mebius because you do need that. And this one is only on place as a triple, where you just drop the top 3 cards of the deck to the drop zone and choose one of your ultra hero, and for the turn they will get plus 2k, which is very important where you use this card, because for now the strongest base attack card should be Tiga on the triple as a 18k, and your Mebius are 17, 16, and 17. So in order to beat Tiga, you do need to use this card plus 2k on these 17ks to become 19ks, which you need to find the right timing to do it, or you need to use that 2k on something else to help you win the games if you don't think you are going to win against that Tiga, right? Because as Ultraman, we have a lot of Tiga fanboys. You will be facing Tiga quite a lot. Even though I think Mebius is kind of like a mainstream usage of like ultra heroes, which to me is great because I like this Ultraman. At the same time, I think people will also like play around it somehow, or trying to win it by finding its weakness. So you do need to be very, very careful on using the plus 2k, because it can actually change the game, and if it goes to the drop zone, you will probably want to go first and then set the scene card so that you can just bring it back out whenever you need, right? And this plus these two will be 19k, so you can still beat Tiga if they don't downgrade you, or if they don't get power up or minus your power. So it can still happen, but do remember it's only for the turn. So if you do it like before the final turn, you win the match with this skill, and the next turn, because the plus 2k is not there anymore and you lose, you will lose that fight. So do be careful about that. It's not like a constant plus 2k for the whole game. It's not a skill that will proc every single turn. It's only once, so timing is very important. And then lastly is the triple rare Mebius. Now he has a skill, active skill, when he's double or triple, then you can discard a card from your hand and choose one of your Mebius to for the turn their battle grade +1. So you can turn the level 2s, well, you can turn your single to double, you can turn a double to triples basically. And because he himself is able to use the skill as a double, so you can actually like upgrade him to a triple for a turn, but you do need to, again, same kind of like this, but at least you can do it every single turn. But this is also a weak point where if you are facing an opponent while you're on double, they're on triple, they're strong, if you need to keep discarding in order to win, your opponent will just stuck you there and trying to drain your hand, your resources, so that you cannot play any good cards or you don't have any extra hand to actually do the grade up. So do be careful. But if you use this card well, it can actually change a lot of things, right? Because like back to Tiga, where they have chances to like switch things around, where even if your Mebius is like beaten, you can still bring victory to other side. So it's going to be helpful. Yeah. So basically that's all the Mebius cards that we have right now. With these, I'm only like running 1 to 2 in my deck each. This is a 4-off. This is a 4-off. And then this is a 4-off. This is also a 4-off. This is a 4-off. This one I'm putting 1, right? And then it depends on which Ultraman, and this is a 4-off, which Ultraman you are going to like work with Mebius, unless you're going for some kaijus, which for now unfortunately kaiju isn't like that impressive, because there isn't like very tactical way you can use kaiju except Saturn, where Saturn is a killer to a single Ultraman build, or basically your first turn winner to help you gain the going first opportunity, because Saturn is only getting stronger when your opponents have only one Ultraman. But one, it's not like it's not like just one, but like if 2 of your Ultraman is still the same character, that's considered one Ultraman, right? If that's the case, Saturn will be very, very strong. But once people are doing like A plus B Ultraman mix, once they start playing the B Ultraman, then your Saturn will just become weak. So yeah, it is a helpful card, but then it's not a perfect card yet as a monster. So that's the idea. And next I will be talking about different other Ultramans, what they have like this format, and hopefully this can help you get into the game a little bit faster while like looking into different Ultramans, which one you want to use, and then you pick one, and then from the other ones you can see which one actually helps you to finish the job you need to do. For example, with Mebius, if you're looking for a partner Ultraman, you're looking for something that for example, draw you a lot of cards so that you have enough resources to do things, help you increase the drop so that you can use the scene card. Also, what else? Let's see. I think so far probably those, and maybe add power so that you are strong enough against specific Ultramans, but it depends. So you can check out my future different Ultraman series to look into what is the good partner for Mebius. I do have two options, which one of them is Tiga and one of them is Blazer, and I think I will be talking about Tiga next, and then probably we'll talk about Blazer next, because I have been looking into these three very closely, and then I will be talking about other Ultramans like Deca, like Trigger, and any other that's left like Zero, Zed, G. I will talk about all these so you know who's your primary Ultraman, and then from there you find a partner. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. Do let me know in the comments down below that you like this kind of series. I hope this can just keep going. It might take me a little bit of time to get to the next one, just in case, and then we'll see how it goes, and then I will also try to do some deck builds to show you guys some of the ways that I think will work, or something that I actually tested, or something that I researched and find that could work that I can show you guys, so you can use it as a reference. In your comments, feedback is very important, because this is completely new and I'm trying to do something different outside of Vanguard, so hopefully this is something that can also take off as a second content of a channel. Yeah, so do let me know your thoughts. Subscribe for more upcoming Ultraman TCG content. I will be keep doing this. I just need to find what I think is better for you guys. Yeah, and unboxing is there. That fight I'm not certain yet. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have anything, just let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.